Leader.
Passionate.
Inclusive.
Talented.
Very hardworking.
Perfectionist.
It's hard to pick just one word, I'll be perfectly honest.
I was still in seminary when I first came here. I had a few more credits to go, but this church needed somebody to fill the pulpit. The interim minister had left. They had a little bit of trouble finding somebody, so I started out just as what we call a temporary supply pastor. I was just supposed to be here until somebody else came. But in the meantime, I fell in love with the congregation, and I think they fell in love with me. And so when I finally did graduate from seminary, they invited me to be their settled pastor.
Anne has touched the Orient community since she's been here, and I get this feedback from other members because of the fundraising events that we've done, like the church fair. One of the fun things she started was doing the blessing of the animals every year, which a couple of guys from the church have actually started, and they use it as a fundraising platform as well. But she was all gung-ho about bringing your animals down, getting them blessed. Certainly she's had a large part in working these various fundraising events on her own.
A lot of things might not get done around here if it wasn't for her leadership. And I think that's what they're really going to miss. If somebody comes up with an idea, and it might be crazy, but they'll say, do it, run it up the flagpole, see how it works. And a lot of things get started that way.
My role as servant leader, and officially I'm called pastor and teacher, is to help the congregation discern what it wants to do and then find ways for the congregation to do that. So when I came here, they had already determined that they wanted to be an open and affirming church. I did my absolute best to make that a reality.
She has the dedication to her faith and human rights as far as inclusion of all people from all sorts of backgrounds. That's a main theme at the church, and I think she's been well regarded for that. When we've had the various, unfortunately, too many shooting events across the country, there have been gatherings here soon after, inviting anyone from the community, not just people from the church, who, wanted a safe place to come and pray and be with others who were concerned about what was going on. It's hard to put a number on how many people she's touched. I mean, I couldn't say. She
really is a wonderful person. I'm very proud to see her standing up there and doing her job and praising the Lord and trying to inspire the people in the congregation.
The most rewarding part, I think, is Sunday morning. And especially to have somebody come up after you've preached and that person says, I really needed to hear that, thank you very much. So for me, the worship part of it has just been the best.